an important reminder that when it comes to shifting our patterns, when it comes to shedding false beliefs or moving into a shape that allows us to be a more expanded version of ourselves where we have access to more of our expression and more of our truth, we're actually moving towards integrity, towards a coherent experience where we feel organized on the inside, and that who we are on the inside is translating to how we're being on the outside, is that the first thing that happens before any change in pattern can occur, any new behavior, is that we first have to see the pattern for what it is. The first step in all of that work is just the awareness of how we're being in the moment. I find this very often with the people that I work with my clients, that they feel like they're backsliding, or with that new awareness, they totally brush past or rush past the fact that they have just caught the thing that has been unconscious for 30 years of their life. It's incredibly important to acknowledge that noticing the pattern is in and of itself part of our process towards change and transformation. And so when people say it gets harder before it gets better, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about waking up to how you are being, whether or not that's waking up to the self-sabotage patterns, waking up to the fact that you're the one standing in your own way, waking up to the fact that you've been thinking that it's really about the other person who's showing up and not getting you what you need, when really it's actually that you're quite capable to give yourself what you need. You just couldn't see it yet. Sometimes that awakening, that epiphany, that coming to Jesus moment can be so earth-shattering to us, to our psyche, to our nervous system, to our ego, because we have spent so long building up an identity around the pattern that we're now looking to shift. And so that confrontation process is in and of itself welcoming of a small death that we have to move through if we are to make room for the new, truer, more expanded version of us. Most folks shy away from that moment. It's the people who can bravely and courageously meet that moment with tender compassion that really change and transform.